Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. From the stretch, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Two balls and two strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Time now for the Nationals' Road to the Show report, as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Little tardy on that swing, as it's well wide of first. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles waits on it. And that retires the side. Striding in is Michael Hermosillo. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Behind 0-2 now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hermosillo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dias will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Has a look, now the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that time, but he did have a lot behind it. His good arm made up for it, and he nabs him trying to take second.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Ready on 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
D-Row, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the AB on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One out, bases empty, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 2-0 home. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Baez able to get there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Victor Robles digging in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tucker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding in now for the Nats, Jackson Reeds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Standing in now, Steven Strasburg. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Ready with the 2-0. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the 4-hole hitter. With runners in scoring position, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but you got to execute.
He's set. The 2-2. Weak roller right side. Hoskins has it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Corbin Burns.
The pitcher, Corbin Burns.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Still 1 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. Into the box, Willie Castro. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
So now to the plate, Joaquin Diaz, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at him.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Philadelphia leads this one 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Garcia. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Now it'll be Michael Hermosillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. Up next, Juan Soto. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Pitch on the way.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 2-0.